Hey viewers, welcome to another game Casual Pro Gamer. Today we're doing an Ezreal game, and Ezreal is going to go bot lane, where he's supposed to go. Yeah, I guess there are a lot of AP Ezreals as well, but I like to see him in the bottom lane. So he's going AD, and he is a very wise man, I can see that. Because, well, as you might have noticed there, he actually picked up boots and potions. Which is what I based that on. I mean, wise men buy boots and potions. I should make a t-shirt out of that. So anyway, my t-shirts have come out. Well, the first giveaway came out. So go check that out and join in the fun of earning your own t-shirts. I have 7 left. And yeah, I hope that people will actually join in the competitions a little. So is Lux not going to be the support here? I thought Lux would be the support. But apparently Lux is going top, and Lux bought a Doran's Ring, which is excellent, but not. Kassadin also bought a Doran's Ring, and yeah, you all know that I'm not a fan of that. So Lux is going bottom lane. And yeah, the Olaf is not going to start wolves. Okay, fair enough. So we will see him start off with the Q. Obviously, Q is the one that does the most damage, which immediately does 95 damage right off the bat. So has 10 extra damage from runes and masteries, which is excellent. I'll show you this, you can figure out the rest yourself. 3% lifesteal, probably from the masteries. Because I think you will get more from the runes. Anyhow, yeah, now that the jungler has started his jungling, we are going to go into this bottom lane. And two unconventional AD carries here. So we see Ezreal up against Twisted Fate, and Twisted Fate obviously also not a very common AD carry. And actually Ezreal is a lot more common than Twisted Fate. Although this is the second game where the Twisted Fate AD, they really should stop hitting the minions here. And especially Lux, because Lux has nothing to do with getting those minions. It's really annoying when people do that. Lux apparently thinking that that her goal in this game is to get as many minions as possible, instead of just supporting the Ezreal. Which would of course be her goal in this game. I mean, she is there to support him, she's there to harass the enemy, and she should be in this bush shooting out stuff at these guys to prevent them from farming. But she's not doing so, so yeah, she's kind of wasting her time, and yeah, exactly. Well, that's what she needs to do, and that's what she needs to do all the time. So a flash coming out from Twisted Fate here, that is really a little bit overzealous. They're going to get the first, not the first blood, but they're going to get the kill here. And actually land the second one. Wow, nicely done. So that's great. If Lux can get the kills, that is awesome. She doesn't have to give them to Ezreal, but Ezreal needs to have the minions. But Ezreal doing a good job of just stealing them from Lux. So that you can do two things now, because both of the bottom laners are dead. You can either push the lane incredibly hard and just push it into the turret, which is not what they're doing. Or you can just let it all ride and see what the next wave brings. Which is also not what they're doing. So they're kind of in between the two, so the bottom laners will be back and will now have the easy task of cleaning up these minions at the turret. They will get all of the experience. Well, probably not all of the gold. Well, none of the gold in this case, but the Twisted Fate did have a pretty decent chance of getting everything. But yeah, then again, Twisted Fate going for the Dorn's Blade first, and well, going for the Q on his skills, and that is just not good at all. So getting an easy kill there, because for some reason Twisted Fate thinking that he could actually go up to Lux and just kill her. But yeah, that didn't really work out. The exhaust still here, which is surprising because Lux almost died there. And yeah, I thought, what's this ignite doing there all of a sudden? But yeah, I thought that the exhaust would indeed have been used there. But yeah, trusting that Lux can survive, or just ignoring the fact that he can save her. And missing some minions here. So Soraka, yeah, already has a level in her queue and already is using a mana potion when she's still at like 250 mana. That is so unnecessary. You only have one skill. Well, assuming that you're smart and you don't take skill points in queue. And yet they spotted him, obviously. Which means that this guy actually has bought wards. So, not paying close enough attention though, because they did see him in that bush, or they did see him run in, but then they didn't see him run out, which is kind of strange. It does tell us, of course, that the ward is not in the bush. It also tells it that they're not paying attention to the wards, and yeah, because of that, yeah, well, you can play adjustedly. I mean, if you know that they're not watching the wards, you can just gank anyway. But probably someone else pinged the map for them. So Lux getting a lot of damage done with the Ezreal. Obviously Ezreal is doing damage all the time, but Lux actually does quite a lot of damage in the early game with without a lot of items. She does scale reasonably well into late game, not like the best. And yeah, the harassment on Twisted Fate is really getting quite good. But because this Soraka took a level in her queue, she really has no way to, well, to save the Twisted Fate from being, well, killed or almost killed. And therefore the harassment is definitely useful. Because normally we see that if you have a Soraka in the lane, the harassment really doesn't do a whole lot. Especially harassment to the AD carry, which is the one that's getting healed up. Oh. The Soraka shouldn't heal up herself, so she will only use that every now and then. If her AD carry doesn't need anything. But yeah, using a skill point in that, and oh, an excellent ignite here on the minion, because they are so dangerous, they gain a lot of life. You really need to ignite them, you need to make sure that you use that properly. Now I do know that that is because then she gets the ability power. But it is kind of crazy to use it on a minion. That is really probably the stupidest thing I've ever seen anyone do in any lane. And I've seen a lot of crazy crap. So Lux getting getting stunned here, but then yeah, he comes out with his cue cards again, the cue cards, with the wild cards again, and the wild cards do no damage if you don't have AP. Well, he has 10 AP now from his ignites. At least I'm assuming it's him. Yeah, both of them have ignite, so I don't know. Yeah, the Soraka used it earlier on a full health. Well, one of the two. I think it was indeed the Ezreal. But yeah, the extra 10 HP, 10 AP really don't make up for the fact that you just wasted one of the most important summoner skills you have on you. But yeah, well. I guess he likes wasting stuff, because he likes to waste skill points as well in his queue. And I really hate that, because people that actually read the tooltips or actually understand how their champion works, they will notice that there is no attack damage multiplier on the Q of Twisted Fate. So it's just a waste of mana and a waste of skill points. And here, if he had all the mana in the world, because he has blue buff or whatever, then that's a different story. But in this case, he doesn't, so it is not a different story. Come on, the ultimate! No, from Ezreal, come on! Oh, getting this is going to be a double kill. Come on, get him, get him! Yes, nicely played. And then this, oh, Jax is still in here, but for some reason Lux wants to be part of this, while it is really unnecessary. And yeah, that's going to be 3 for 1. Yeah, this Lux shouldn't have died. She should have just stayed back. There was no way she was not going to die there. And yeah, she was just getting greedy, and that's all there is to it. So yeah, Lux student 1 and come on, where is he? Ezreal 303. Well, we could have also seen that in the top right, of course. And Ezreal is going for the BF sword first, probably into Infinity Edge, which is a fine choice. It's not the standard choice on Ezreal, but it is a fine choice. Ezreal, of course, doing a lot of damage with his Q, or using his Q quite a lot. So we see Sheen on him quite often. And once again, an ignite going down before it is actually going to result in a kill, giving him the opportunity to actually get out of there. No, no, no. Oh, wow. He actually got that? That was amazing. And that was pretty amazing too. Wow, he knew where this dude was. And unfortunately couldn't get out of that one. But yeah, they're going to pick up this kill, no problem. There we go. So, another 2 for 1 trade. 3 for 1? Yeah, 3 for 1 trade. That was amazing, that ultimate on Twisted Fate. I wouldn't have thought of that. But he knew where Twisted Fate was, and yeah, that was excellent.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, Kesselin being a little bitch. I mean, yeah, sure. He took the kill, so what? No, that's not true, dude. No one KS'd me. That's not true, because Ezreal just KS'd you, so that's invalid. Plus, Ezreal did plenty of damage himself, so you shouldn't whine about it. So yeah, as you can see, the Q from Twisted Fate really doing no damage. But yeah, because he gets healed up by the Soraka, he actually gets to live here. And wow, taking some... How did he not take tower shots? What? I think... No, I think the Soraka was still in tower range and was taking the tower shot. And then ran out. But he's going to die. Nicely done. And once again, an ignite when it's not really necessary. Oh man, 2 ignites, and they haven't used... Yeah, they have used one of them correctly. That last one on Ezreal almost resulted in a kill. But yeah, whatever. And this Olaf is a way better sport than Kassadin. Kassadin really just a whiny little bitch. You should just ignore those kind of players. Just don't chat back to them. Just ignore them completely. And yeah, he is kind of low here. Low health, low mana. It's kind of dangerous to stay in. But he knows, yeah, he knows he can check the bush with the Q. And so far so good. So He should really go back just to heal up his mana. And let Olaf handle the lane for a little bit. But there is this this annoying... what's her name? This one, Ari, is actually also in here, and she is making life a little bit more difficult for the bottom laners. While the mid lane is completely deserted for some reason. Did someone go AFK? No? Oh, they... No, I have no idea who was mid. Olaf wasn't mid, right? That was that's crazy, man. No, Kassadin is actually mid. I just don't know where he is. He's up here, I guess. I have no clue. Oh, here he is. So yeah, I'm sorry. I was just scouting around, but yeah, he did get killed versus 3 enemies, which is kind of obvious. They can tower dive now, especially with a Soraka. Because with a Soraka, you barely lose any life if you tower dive. Because you get this huge armor buff, and you get the the HP back. So this time he didn't steal the kill. That's really nice of him. Yeah, come on, ultimate. Oh, yeah, that's good enough. I was assuming he was going to go for the ultimate there. But this was good too. This was actually a more secure kill. So anyhow, yeah, Ezreal is just standing around here a little, and yeah, really annoying. I don't understand why this replay system and Fraps don't want to work together. I really don't understand. I know they had some trouble earlier, so they have several problems. If you pause Fraps, and well, no, if you fast forward the game, which I always do during the oh, come on, it's just moving all on its own. There we go. If you move the well, fast forward to the loading screen or to any other part of the game, you cannot restart Fraps. And also, yeah, if you use Fraps, then you cannot get the correct cooldown timers and things like that. So it's they have been having some problems with that already, and yeah, these lags are caused by something in there, in that combination of the two. So Kassadin getting the blue, which is way more useful than getting that on Ezreal, and they're going to get 2 free kills here. So not entirely free, they have to work for it a little bit. A late ultimate on Soraka, which means that she doesn't have the heal ready now, and she is going to get killed. Come on, Kassadin, do your best. There we go, getting the kills. And wow, actually a correct igniter, almost getting the kill. Wow, I'm impressed. So impressed by the play of this these 2 bottom laners. Yeah, we have a low-level game on our hands here, in case you didn't notice. Especially the enemy team, obviously. If you're 9-1, then at least you know how to punish someone for playing like a stupid... well, for playing stupidly. And yeah, well, Ezreal is going to help out this top lane now, because there are 2 guys top. And it is Olaf versus Olaf, which is always fun. Ezreal should really just stand over here and jump into this fight. But he is going to come in from behind. And oh, Jax at super low, almost got out. And this guy is getting out.
Enemy double kill.
And is he going to be able to catch that? No, no, no. He is not going to be able to catch that. The ultimate might still catch him, but it doesn't seem like it. Come on, ultimate! nice. Ooh, almost getting the kill, and then Cassidy gets the kill, gets the double kill even. That is excellent. Yeah, that was an excellent engage there from Cassidy, who came in way too late, but then does get the damage done. And yeah, once again we have this little recall thingy that just appears when someone runs out of the fog of war. I don't understand why, but it does. And it is part of the replay system, I'm assuming, because I've never seen it in game. I'm also assuming it's pretty recent, because I've seen it for like the last 2 days and no earlier than that. So before that I had never seen it, and because I noticed it like 4 times already, I think I would have noticed it otherwise too. So we are going for Dragon here with 3 champions apparently. So that should be easy enough. And well, Ezreal just going mid here. Could actually just fire off an ultimate in the mid just to get some damage done. But it isn't necessary. But yeah, well, the Ezreal ultimate has a very short cooldown. It's 80 seconds at level 1. Level 2, sorry. So, oh, he finally gets killed. But yeah, this Ahri is going to die. No! Oh, I didn't know who was on which team, because obviously we have 2 Olafs. But Ahri at least dies. And is Lux? No, Lux is not going to get out of this. Olaf suiciding in here. And yeah, he is going to get out of there. And come on, Q, E. Get the slow off. There we go. The E is so good. That's the arcane shift. He maxed that already. Well, I think he maxed that second because Mystic Shot is a little bit better. And arcane shift is more of a utility spell. Oh wow, flashing there but not getting the stun off. That is excellent play once again. And come on, come on. Is he going to get out of there? Oh yeah, he can just ult him, and that's win. Yeah. So yeah, Twisted Fate chasing for way too long, and yeah, getting killed because of that. So Cassidy now back in the lane and going to farm up a little bit. Ezreal with double buff, and yeah, he's going to just heal up, get some new items, and get some nice things done. After that, Infinity Edge, Phantom Dancer, Vampiric Scepter, the exact build that an AD carry should go. And as you can see, no longer as health potions because they're no longer very useful. The lifesteal is much more useful and will get you a lot more life, a lot more HP. And hopefully he will be able to stay alive because of that. Obviously he should still not overcommit, not be in the wrong position. And oh, a free kill here. That's nice. So nice when people just give you free kills. So yeah, there's someone here, and he's going to kill him, no problem. Oh my god, this is such a slaughter now. And yeah, even that Olaf falling almost instantly, although Olaf is pretty good at staying alive. And yeah, there's nobody here. Everyone's dead. So it's already a surrender, really quick game. And I hope you enjoyed, even though it may not have been the highest level, it was still pretty decent play from our Ezreal player. So I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. GG.